Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tracy. I'm Tracy. Today we have a yin yoga practice to help relieve lower back pain. Those new to yin, this is a passive style of yoga which can sound easy but can be quite challenging due to duration we remain in the poses. Today this will be for around 3 minutes. Holding the postures for longer allows us to work our deep connective tissues of our bodies, helping us to improve overall mobility of the spine. Before we start, grab a bolster. If you don't have one of these, you can use some pillows, and when you're ready, meet me on the mat. Beginning in supported child's pose, turn to face the short edge of your mat. Using the bolster or some pillows, place the prop lengthways and sit astride this with the knees, shins and the top of the feet resting on the floor. Lowering your belly and chest onto the prop, turn your head to one side, relaxing your arms on the floor on either side of the prop. Or you can also put the hands on top of each other, resting the forehead on your hands. You can adjust the width of your knees so you feel completely comfortable. While you're in each pose, work to find stillness. Avoid fidgeting or moving around as best as you can in order to release into the posture. Focus your attention on the breath, feeling the natural flow as you breathe in and out. If at any time you notice the tension is not on the breath, gently guide it back. Supporting your belly and chest like this will give a nourishing hug across your belly while providing a gentle release to your lower back and hips. If you're resting the side of your head on the prop, turn it to the other side. Slowly, using your hands, push yourself back up into kneeling. Turning your prop sideways, moving into supported Sphinx. Come onto your belly, legs extended, tops of feet and pelvis pressing into the floor. Place the bolster or prop under your chest, letting your forearms rest on the floor in front of you. We want to feel a mild sensation in the lower back. To soften the posture, rest your forehead on stacked fists. If the sensation is too much, push the prop away from you slightly so your hands can hold opposite elbows and rest your head on the prop. To intensify, you can rest forearms on top of the prop. Find stillness in the modification that you're comfortable with for today. You want to push yourself to a point where you feel a deep sensation. If you experience any pain you have pushed too hard, back out of the pose as the sensation ceases. Focusing back on the breath, slow deep inhales and exhales through the nose. In supported Sphinx, we are strengthening the spine and opening the lungs, chest and shoulders. It's a really good posture to do if you do a lot of sitting during the day. Slowly push the prop out of the way and lower your chest to the floor. Place your hands on top of each other and rest your forehead on the hands. Rest in here for a few long, slow, deep breaths. It may feel nice to rock the hips side to side. Slowly pushing yourself up, grab hold of your prop and bring your seat back to your heels. Placing the prop lengthways. Turning away from the prop, begin seated, legs extended. Once place the prop right behind you. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out to the sides, making a diamond shape with the legs. Lie back slowly onto the prop along the length of your spine. Arms at your sides, palms facing up. Bringing your attention back to the breath, long, slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. If your knees begin to complain, you can support the thighs with some cushions. This will stop you overstretching the inner thighs. Reclined butterfly is a restorative hip opener that stretches the groin, helping to release tension in our lower backs. come out of the posture, use your hands to push yourself up, or you can roll onto one side. Moving the prop out of the way to get a nice stress in the side of our torsos, we're going to move into a seated twist. Begin sitting cross-legged, sitting up nice and tall. Inhaling, place your right hand behind you, left hand on the outer right knee. Exhaling as you twist to the right side, looking over your right shoulder. Holding here for 5 slow breaths. Repeating on the other side. Exhaling back to centre. Inhaling, sit up nice and tall, and exhale over to the left. Exhaling back to centre. Slowly coming down onto our backs, move it into a lateral flexion for the spine, called Banana Asana, where we can stretch the deep back muscles. Lying on your back, reach the arms up overhead, clasping your hands or your elbows. Keeping your buttocks firmly glued to the floor, begin to move the top of your body over to the right. When you've gone as far as you can, begin to move the legs over in the same direction. After a while, when your body opens more, move your both feet further to the right or try crossing the ankles. You can even experiment with either outside ankle over inner or the other ankle. If you begin to feel any tingling in the hands, you can rest them on your forehead. Bringing your focus back to your breath. Slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Coming out of the posture, uncross the ankles. Bring your legs back to centre and then your upper body. Repeating on the other side, move your top half of your left body over to the left. When you've gone as far as you can, move the legs in the same direction. After a while, when your body opens more, move both feet further to the left or try crossing the ankles. Coming out of the posture, uncross the ankles, move your legs back to a straight position and then bring your top part of your body back to centre. Bring your arms down to your sides, hug your knees to your chest. This will release the back into a gentle forward fold. Remaining here for a few moments, releasing any tension in the spine. Moving into reclining twist, take your arms out to the side, T position, about shoulder height, palms facing up. Keeping your shoulders glued to the floor, slowly take your knees over to the right. If legs are floating, place a prop under the legs for support. Keep the knees about 90-degree angle from the hips. This is a lovely gentle twist which helps to lengthen and relax your spine. Draw your knees back up to centre. We'll repeat on the other side. Slowly take your knees over to the left. Working to find stillness as you release into the posture. Slowly drawing your knees back into centre. Hug the knees. Rock side to side as you release the sacrum and lumbar. Lower your feet, legs bent, feet flat on the floor. Finishing today's practice in Shafasana, extend and separate the legs a little further than hip width apart. Let go of holding them straight so that your feet fall open to either side. Relax your arms a few inches away from your body, palms facing towards the sky. Tuck your chin slightly towards your chest to lengthen the back of your neck. Closing your eyes, making any final adjustments so you are completely comfortable. Breathing naturally, there's no need to control the breath. Allow your whole body to sink into the floor. Slowly beginning to reawaken the body, deepen the breath. Wiggle the toes. Wiggle the fingers. Stretch your arms above your head for an all body stretch, from hands to feet. Bend your legs, feet flat on the floor, roll over onto one side. Slowly push yourself up into a comfortable seat of your choice. Hands softly resting on your knees. Finishing with 2 cleansing breaths. Take a deep inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, release through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Bring your palms together in front of your heart, thumbs up to your third eye, bowing forwards and whisper Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Please do subscribe to my channel, it's all free. It's also a great way to help support free yoga on the internet.